Let's go.
Hey family, sorry about that. I was going to get a garbage bag and this phone here just automatically records. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, but welcome back to Faith, Food, and Fun. Over 50 with the Joy Sisters. I just putting my garbage bag in the garbage. So that's what I was doing. But I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing very well. I just, like I said, I just took the garbage out and I went shopping today to buy some items. And I'll be showing you guys this in 1 second. Let me just put this in the garbage pail. Yes, so welcome back, fam. Hope all is well. I was in the house most of the day today. Most of the day I was in the house. Let me see if I can adjust you here. Yeah, I was in the house most of the day, just kind of relaxing after a full couple of days. And yeah, I exercised yesterday, so like the next day I just kind of want to just kind of unwind. And I had a lovely, lovely, lovely sleep. I find this a little dark in here. One minute. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, so what I did today was I went outside today, like about an hour ago, and I went and bought some things that I needed. And tonight I'll be making some, spice nuts. And the ingredients are 1 cup of almonds, 1 cup of, a half a cup of walnuts, 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds, a teaspoon of ground turmeric, a half a teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper. I didn't buy the garlic powder because I think I already had some here. And yeah, so that's it. So you put them in the oven, put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, toast them up. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. So I went and bought all the nuts that I needed. I ran out of pumpkin seeds anyways. I've been eating pumpkin seeds for the last, I would say the last few weeks. Before I was having almonds, then I was having pecans, and then I went to those, to walnuts, and now pumpkin seeds. So I bought everything, and now I'm just going to prepare all these things. I'm going to give you a little haul of the things that I bought. And yeah, so that's it. Now, first of all, I was thinking, you know, I like to chat with you. You know that. So I'm going to chat with you for a few minutes. I was thinking about my life yesterday, my health. And for the last few weeks, I've been eating this fried chicken at this restaurant with my daughter, and it's not really good for me to have this because I have an autoimmune disease. Well, I don't like to say I have it, but I'm living with it for now. And it's they call it hyperthyroidism, and this is one of the reasons why I am very hyper. I think this is one of the reasons. I was always pretty had a lot of energy anyways, and then with this, I'm overly too much stimulation. I'm just too stimulated, too wanted to go, and so yeah. So these are not the type of things I should be eating. I shouldn't be eating fried chicken. I don't think ever. So, and if I do, once in a while. But I've been eating it like every second weekend with my daughter, pretty much for the last couple of weeks, and I think it's time to stop. So yeah, so I was thinking about my health and things like that, and some of the things that I can take out of my diet and some things I can incorporate in my diet. So because I want to live longer, I want to be healthy, I don't want to have any major illnesses or anything like that. So I'm trying to really take care of my body, take care of my insides, and not only taking care of my body and eating right, but thinking right, doing the right things to make myself better, a better lady. So I'm gonna show you what I bought, and try to keep these in the house. I mean, I eat pretty healthy anyway, but this some things like I don't have to do. I don't have to fry my foods. I don't fry it often, but like I said, sometimes I eat fried chicken, or I'll eat a burger with my daughter. If we hang out, she'll want a burger, and I'll take a burger too. Or I'll fry chicken every now and then. You might see in a video that I fried some chicken. I think that was the first time I fried chicken in a long, long time. But there are things that I do fry, like plantain, which I'm going to probably fry tonight. But it's just a plantain, it's not fried chicken. So I'm going to fry some plantain tonight, and the rest, like most of my food, is just going to go into the oven. Most times I do that, but I want to do it all the time. Just bake, and also there's a what is that? There's a machine where you can have fried chicken, but it's not air fry. I think it's called air fry. I can do that too, but I would like to buy the machine to do that. So yeah, I would like to do that, and yeah. So I'm gonna be really doing my best to eat better and to read the label. Like today, I was listening to this doctor. If you want to know more about this doctor that I listen to him very often, and he's very informative. He gives you a lot of advice that you've never even heard of before. Like using these plastic containers. These are not good for you. Apparently the particles in the containers or inside, or plastic spoons and things like that, gets into your system. Plastic's not good for you, period. So if you would like to know more about this, just you can leave a comment and I'll give you the doctor's name. So I'm going to start getting rid of my plastic containers, and yeah, cans, foods. Apparently there's plastic inside cans. Anyways, that's a whole number. So I'm going to start buying glass containers too as well. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that I would like to do. I am getting older now, and I really would like to change what I buy, and like I'm going to do a lot of using glass things. They're not glass things are, sometimes they're not convenient, because especially if you're carrying this around. Like I carry this mason jar around when I go to the gym, or if I'm going out. It's a lot more heavier than the plastic, but it's better for you. It's better for you. Excuse me. Yeah, so speaking of that, I'm going to show you the haul. 1 second. Okay, fam, so this is some of the things that I've got here. I bought these portobello mushrooms, so I'll be having that tonight instead of meat. I'll have this. Got some kale. Grapes. So in here I have ginger, apples, and we have some lemons here. And these are about, how many apples in here? 3 apples and garlic. These are really good to have in the house. Avocados, oranges, carrots, and I bought this garlic. It's a garlic grinder. Isn't that cute? Like real garlic, it's not powder. So I grind it up, and then here's the plantain that I'll be making tonight. And I think I'm gonna also make some of the this is a zucchini, some carrots with the mushrooms. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Beets, very good for you. Some of this cheese, and the doctor was talking about cheese too, that let's see, sheep cheese, pasteurized sheep cheese and goat cheese is very good for you. And then we have some, this is what I'll be making tonight, with the sunflower seeds here. We got pumpkin seeds, raw walnut, we have some almonds, pecans, and apparently even canned stuff is not good. Listen, you can't control everything. Okay, I don't see a lot of canned like tuna or these kind of canned fish. I don't see them a lot in jars. So, you know, take your food, pray over it. But if you can get them in a jar, you can get it. So this is smoked sprats and tomato sauce. I don't know what a sprat is, but I'm going to try it. Some type of fish. And then I was craving for these dates. These are the only dates I like. Yes, and it's always in this green box. So I got some of these. Been craving for those. I'm glad I got those. And then got myself some oregano. Some paprika and some seafood spice. I grabbed the wrong thing. I was supposed to bring buy oxtail seasoning. I think it was in the wrong place, but anyways, that's okay. Yeah, so let me put these things away, fam, and then I'll get started on the nuts. Now, I don't know if you ever heard this, but apparently you're supposed to wash your nuts. I don't know. But ever since I heard it from somewhere, and they said you're supposed to wash them. And many years I've been eating these things, walnuts and all these things, I've been eating them without washing them. But apparently you're supposed to wash them. Who knew? I didn't know. If you knew, please let me know, because I didn't know at all. So, now that I know, it's good. So let's recap. 1 cup of almonds. And I don't have my cup ready. Where's my cup? Let me get my cup. Okay, I've got my cup. 1 cup of almonds. Oh, first things first, let me put this parchment paper on the pan. About this much. There we go. Okay, I think you now have a better view. I got the wrong package. One cup. Half a cup of walnuts. One-fourth cup of pumpkin seeds. And 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds. Now I'm going to rinse them. I'm going to let them sit there for a few minutes to let the water soak into the paper. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Half a teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Wow, I like it. I think that's about a half a teaspoon. Voila. That garlic actually smells fresh. A half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now I only have chili flakes. I had this for so long, but I think it's still okay. So I have that. So I'll put that in there. Let's check on these nuts here. Yeah, they seem to be dry enough. Okay, now I'm going to transfer the nuts into this bowl. Now we're going to place them on this parchment paper in the pan. Spread evenly. Into the oven at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, while I wait for that, fam, I'm going to wash my vegetables for my dinner. And for my daughter's dinner, she's coming to visit tomorrow, so I'll make some carrots for her and myself. With some zucchini. I think just one is enough. And mushrooms. I'm actually going to put everything here in the oven. Everything. I know some people don't grate their carrots. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I find it just looks better when they're grated. Sometimes. And sometimes I like to look at that little line there. But you don't have to grate the carrots. As long as they're washed properly, you don't have to do this. I think it's more of a habit doing this. As a child growing up, watching my mother do it, and if I would cook, I would also do it. So sometimes these things I think are just habits. Now the zucchini, I'm not peeling. I'm going to roast everything with the garlic. One, two, three, four, five. Let's make it an even 6. Oh, the nuts are done. And they are done. When they cool off, I'll put them in a jar. And you go homemade roasted nuts. Take one, see what they taste like. Very flavorful. They could use a little bit of sea salt. Just a little. Perfect. Now back to my garlic. I have 6 cloves of garlic. 2, 4, 6, yes. Okay, same as the nuts, I'm going to put some parchment paper on this pan. Okay, now I'm going to transfer the vegetables into this bowl where I can really be able to control it. This bowl is too small. Okay, I'm going to add some olive oil. Some herbs. Salt. Now in the oven. Now, while I wait for the vegetables, I'm going to start jarring these nuts here. Yeah, I have 2 nice jars of my nuts that will last me for a while. Now I'm hoping these 2 jars will be enough for the roasted nuts. Let's see. I'm not sure. I ran out of the jars because I send my daughter back to the group home with food, smoothies, and things like that. Oh yeah, this will be enough. Yeah, I sent her back with different foods in jars, in my mason jars. I just have to get them back. Yeah, but this is definitely enough. This 1 jar is enough. Amazing. And I'll eat the rest. Perfect. You know what? They actually taste really good. Let's see if you can see them here. I added just a little bit more salt. Very good. Very, very good. There's the vegetables. Just when I sat down. Now, I put 2 types of vegetables in there. The zucchini and the mushrooms. I think they're going to cook the quickest. And then I'll have to keep the carrots. Well, the zucchini should be done and the mushrooms. And the carrots may have to cook a little bit longer. They should be, the carrots should be about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to go check them now. Okay, just as I thought, but the zucchini can stay in it actually more as well. And the mushrooms, yeah, they can stay in there. The mushrooms are portobello, they're big ones, so they can stay in there another 20 minutes. So I'll keep everything back in there, but they look very nice. Very nice. Yes. So I'm eating these nuts, and I'm also eating some grapes. I really didn't have any lunch today. I had 1 slice of bread for breakfast and a little tea, but actually a coffee. I had a coffee today. This time I had a coffee. So coffee, a slice of bread. I don't even think I had any fruit today. No. Nope, I don't think I had any fruit, so I said, let me eat some of these grapes here that I brought today. And as far as cooking this plantain today, I don't think so. I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously. No. And this is enough anyways. This with the vegetables and the mushrooms is going to be very good. It'll be enough. So family, I'm going to go and relax. Baby girl's coming tomorrow. Excuse me, my light went out. Yeah, so baby girl's coming tomorrow. And we're going to have a beautiful weekend. I don't know where I'm taking her yet. I haven't even made any plans to take her anywhere. But I'm going to figure out. She's been very, I don't know, she's been very, I think I mentioned this before, that she's been randomly asking for different things. And it's like you cannot get through to her. She'll repeat herself, repeat and repeat for a good few seconds. And you finally have to say it once, say it once. So I don't know if it's because she's bored. She's asking for random things. I know she doesn't like winter. Maybe it's taking too long for her, but I can't wait till she starts camp. She really loves camp, and she doesn't care for winter too much. So if this winter with her and go, I think she'll be fine. I hope so, but I think she'll be fine. So I'm just hoping and praying that she has a good weekend, and that she enjoys herself, and that she's happy to be home with mommy. And yeah, so this is a process. My goal really is to bring her back home eventually. She's been gone for a while, a couple of years now, and my goal is to bring her back home. But I have to make sure that she's well, she's happy, she's comfortable, and that the social worker and the doctors and everybody are working with her and myself to make sure this happens. I hope it does happen very soon. I miss her a lot. As you know, I talk about her quite often, and I miss her a lot. When she comes home, it's a little, I won't say it's not easy, but it's a little tough for the both of us, because she's like I said, she's repeatedly asking for things. She's wants to talk to the neighbor upstairs. The neighbor upstairs don't really, she's not home. Sometimes I think sometimes people are a little nervous around her because she is unpredictable. My daughter's very unpredictable, so I know people are nervous around her, and I can understand it. But I also understand people can also give her a chance as well. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable around certain people if I see they have a medical disability and they might seem a little bit violent. I get a little bit nervous, but I don't shy away from them. I don't shy away. I try to get to know the person, or just to get to know what their needs are, and not always expect that they're gonna hit you or be violent or something like that. And you just have to take a chance to see. But I believe I'm like this because I have a daughter like this, so it helped me to understand and have empathy and sympathy for people like this. So she's a beautiful child. She's very caring. Her teachers always said that she always likes to help at school the other students with the bags in the lockers, and she's always trying to help. And people just love her because of her personality. She has a really beautiful personality, my precious girl. So I'm excited about her coming tomorrow. She'll be here for the whole weekend. This was her March break, so this is her. I believe this is her last weekend. So yeah, I believe she's gonna have a good time. So I'm gonna try my best to take her somewhere besides shopping, because she's always asking to go shopping now. No, I just have to tell her no more shopping. We're gonna go somewhere else. Yeah, so that's it. So family, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy being with you and sharing my life with you, and I hope that you do enjoy when you see me just cooking or whatever. This is my life, and I hope that you enjoy my chit chats with you. God bless you, and hopefully I'll see you next time in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Peace.